Assalamu alaikum. My dear students, welcome to the online class 2020. I am Amir Hamza from chinair Anjuman High School's online class with class 9, 10, including also 8. Dear students, we are spending a difficult moment in the beautiful world. Not only spending difficult moment, but also if we see around us a lot of problems, a lot of diseases, and most important disease in the world which is very mentionable. This is called corona. It has invented from China and already it has spread all over the world. So we are not out of this disease, out of this situation, out of this position. I have told these words because at first we have to keep ourselves healthy, and this is why we must take physical exercise regularly in our house, how to keep our health fit, and to maintain the rules, that means hygiene. Because we know that health is wealth. Whatever, my dear students, you know that I have stood in this place in front of you because we want to discuss about a topic in this class. And you know that in the last class we have discussed about one topic and already you have gone through it. This is not suppose clearly. It is reminded in my head that I have discussed in the last class changing of sentence including voice. So let's go to discuss about the topic. Today I have written some sentence on the board, topic changing of sentence including voice. You know that voice is also under changing of sentence. We know that there are two parts of voice, active and passive. I discuss about the voice briefly because our time is very short. We cannot take the class like as the participant class, which was arranged before the time of corona. That means when we attend in group work, pair work, and individual work. But this time is not appropriate for us to participate in different kinds of activities. And this is why I will discuss the short theme of the voice. Now you will look at the board and I will write one sentence, then you can gauge it. Okay? The first sentence is very simple. They play football. They play football. And you know that this is very simple sentence and it is present indefinite tense. I have also written active, passive, and also given you second bracket, active and passive, because I want to show yourself that why I have given the sign, given the symptom, because I want to understand yourself that what kinds of tense the sentence is, because we know that without tense it is not possible to solve the problem of voice. This is present indefinite tense. Now I will write present continuous sentence. For the second problem, they are playing football. If you want to know from me that how I have written the sentence, you know that every tense has its own structure. The present indefinite tense also an own structure like this. The present continuous tense also has its own structure. So I am writing the structure of present continuous tense at the right side of the board. This is note. So I am writing this place that subject plus am is are plus verb 1 plus ing plus object. You know that this is the structure of present continuous tense. In this way, I am writing the present perfect tense. So you must follow me what types of sentence I am writing now on the board. Never be inattentive, because this is very benevolent for yourself. If you want to learn, if you want to acquire knowledge from different kinds of sources like this, online class is also the greatest source for you to acquire knowledge. And this is why you must follow me, you must be attentive in the class. So if you may think that you are staying in the room or in the house, but you have to think that your house is like the classroom, your house is like any schools, because the time has stopped us in this situation. So we have to face this problem, we have to face the difficulties, and also we have to solve the difficulties by taking different kinds of solutions, different kinds of ways. Like if we want to be healthy, want to be well in this situation, so we have to take some rules of health like this. Some times ago I have told you that we have to take physical exercise regularly for fitting us. Like this way, you have to follow me, or you have to follow the board, you have to follow the instructions to maintain, to acquire knowledge from different kinds of sources. So I am going to the board to write the present perfect tense. They have. This is a question that have. I have written have, not has, because there is subject and this is plural number. We know that if the subject is plural number, we must keep verb have. When the subject is plural, then you must follow have not or never has. Okay, so you have played. Now you are watching me. I am changing different kinds of pen because ink is ever. So they have played football. My dear students, you may ask me another question. This is played. Why I have used played? So I am giving the answer because we know that after have, has, had, we have to give the past participle form of the verb. So what is past participle? You may ask me another time. This is why I am writing the present past PP. PP means past participle. PP means past participle. So the word is play. The word is play. And past form is played. Also past participle form is played. Again I am telling you that you never be inattentive, because I am trying to catch your mind. I am trying to catch your eyes. So you should not inattentive in front of mine. Present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, and present perfect tense. So you can think that we are discussing about voice, but the hidden topic is tense. We always minded that when we solve any problems of English grammar, then we must follow. This is tense. Okay. Another is remaining. So present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect continuous also, but this is very difficult, and this is why I am writing the past indefinite. In the next class I will show you present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, and future perfect continuous tense. Before going to these difficulties, we want to discuss about the easy problems. সহজ যে প্রশ্নগুলো, my dear students, for better understanding I am telling বাংলা। সহজ যে রাস্তা আছে সেই রাস্তাগুলো আমরা আগে সমাধান করব, তারপরে কঠিনগুলোতে যাব। Not for full time Bengali, again I am telling English. Okay, the past indefinite tense is they played football. My dear students, you know that I have written only the questions, but the answer is hidden for yourself. At first you will think what type of the sentence is it, and what type of the problems is it, question is it. Then you will think how you will solve it. Okay, I am giving you minimum 5 or 10 minutes for thinking this, but this is imagined for you, not in the life. When you will participate in the classroom, then we will also participate in different kinds of activities like individual work, pair work, and also group work. So I am going to solve these problems. The number one problem is they play football. We know that for voice, for passive, the subject of active voice must go to the object form of passive voice. And also you know that the object form of the active voice, you must bring the word, the object of active voice at the beginning part, at the first position of passive voice. Understand? I hope that you better understand. You must, this is why I am calling you again and again that you must follow me. Football, the object of active, so I must catch it, bring it. Like as the cat in the live class, before starting Corona, we have discussed more and more in the classroom that like as the cat, we catch the object from active voice at the beginning part of passive voice. So football, like is football, the word is object. So I am writing the word, this is football. You know that after subject you must bring one auxiliary verb, because without auxiliary verb you cannot put the past participle form of the principal verb. Understand? So go to the topic football. Football is singular number and third person, and this is why you will use each. The word each is auxiliary verb in this place because present indefinite tense and football is singular number third person. Write down the auxiliary verb each. Then you will put the past participle form of principal verb. We know that principal verb is play, and we have written already that the word play, played. So the past participle form of the play is played. And another thing which is unforgettable and also remindable to us, because we have discussed a lot of times that we have to use preposition by, to, with, according to the object of passive voice. This is there, and generally we can put by. So in this sentence you must put by. By, and this is very important to you, that there is subject of active voice, but they must go to the object form of the passive voice, but you have to change the subjective form. You have to write the objective form. That means from there you will write them. Now write the word them. By them. The first sentence I have given you a lot of informations, but according to this way you can solve these problems. Now I will solve the problem rapidly, but you have to think it in your brain. This is called a brainstorm about the sentence, about this sentence. You know that I have discussed in the classroom again and again, more and more. This is a schema. Schema is the foundation of any kinds of things. Like this one building, the first brick. In Bengali I am telling that প্রথম ইটটি যখন দেওয়া হয় তখন ওই ইটটা প্রথম একটাই দেওয়া হয়, একসঙ্গে হাজার হাজার ইট এনে বসানো যায় না একটা বিল্ডিং তৈরি করার জন্য, আর সেই ইটটাকে বলা হবে বিল্ডিং এর স্কিমা। বাট ফর আওয়ার নলেজ, আমাদের জ্ঞানের জন্য যে স্কিমা সেটা হলো ছোটবেলা থেকে যেটা আমরা শিখেছি, ফ্রম দ্য চাইল্ডহুড, ফ্রম আওয়ার সোসাইটি, ফ্রম আওয়ার ফ্যামিলি, from our guardians, from our parents. We have learned many things, but at first my mother told me that read it, shore o, shore a. This is schema for us. Understand? I have discussed it in the classroom more and more before starting the corona. Okay. I hope that you are very happy, because I am very happy too. Now this time I am very happy, and this is why you also be happy. Okay, the next sentence. Football come to the beginning part of the passive voice. Now I am telling the important words. Before coming to the second sentence, I have told you a lot of information. I have given you a lot of information. Football is. Football is, because I have told you that after football you must put auxiliary verb is, because football is singular number third person, and present continuous tense you have to use being. For continuous tense you have to use being, B-E-I-N-G. That means in the classroom I have told you that Nashikar being. Okay, you must mind it. I hope that you must mind it. When the corona will go, then I will ask you in the classroom, what is Nashika beings and what is Dantogorar? Dantogorar being. Mind it. Football is being played. Football is being played by them. How is it? It is solved by me. You can understand. Already you can understand it. They have played football. This is present perfect tense, and you know that for perfect tense you must use have been, has been for passive voice. Have been, has been for present perfect tense. Past perfect tense you have to use had been, and future perfect tense you must use will have been, shall have been. I hope that you must remember it. Football is singular number third person, and this is why you will use has been. Football has been. Then you will use the past participle form of principal verb, played by them. Next question is, they played football. This is past indefinite tense, and this is also simple, and if you mind it, otherwise it is very difficult, like it's the hill. This is unknown things. Unknown things is very difficult, like as hills, Chittagong, and another different kinds of source. That means Silat, a lot of hills. When we see the hills, then we can understand that this is very big. Wow, imaginable. Okay, let's go. Football. You must follow this sentence. This word is played. The past participle or past form. For past indefinite tense, two number form of verbs. That means past form. So you will use the past form of auxiliary verb after subject of passive voice. So football is singular number third person, and this is why you will use was. Football was. Then you will use the past participle form of principal verb, then played. Football was played by them. Okay, my dear students, in this way we will solve different kinds of problems, different kinds of topics in our English second paper for class 9-10. A lot of difficulties in your syllabus, like fill in the gaps for first paper 3 number question. This is very important. You must practice it in your house. For second paper, changing of sentence, narration, that which is called narrative style, and narration means not only sentence narration, passage narration. So for passage narration, a lot of different kinds of rules. You must follow it, you must practice it from different kinds of books, sources. But in our school, it has given you to that Chaudhary Nations Hussein's books, and you must follow it. However, whereas our time is very short, so I have to leave from this place, and I hope that you will understand it, how to engage myself with my study in my room. And this is why we have given, the authority of Chinar Anjuman High School has given the process online class, and this is very benevolent for you. Especially our honorable DG Madam has suggested us to publish this, to show this, to spread this way, to spread this online class, and for only yourself, for the students, especially for the students. Whatever, washing your hand again and again, more and more, and keep oil. Every day you will take physical exercise in your room, and suggest everyone to wash hand with sanitizer regularly. Keep oil. Best of luck. See you soon on the next class. Thank you very much.